We got a great question this week, and I think it makes a perfect video topic. Is when can we start or expect to see increase in our interest rates in our savings accounts, checking accounts? And to discuss that, let's talk a little bit about why that should be the case. So the Fed started raising interest rates last week, 25 basis points or 0.25% on the federal funds rate. And that is the rate that banks use when they borrow from the Fed, or really the Fed uses when banks borrow from them. So they charge the banks an increase of 0.25%. In theory, though, as those interest rates spread through the economy, you'll see rise in mortgage rates, rises in loan products, and also a rise in your savings and checking account rates. So we did some research to find out when would we expect to see improvement there, and the news isn't great. And so as it turns out, since the start of COVID, we have, as in the economy, we have really put a lot of money on savings and in checking accounts at banks. So we've really increased the bankroll there. And as the Fed raises rates, you'd expect them to also raise rates on that, but they don't have to, and that's the issue. So there's no requirement that the bank offers a better interest rate. They simply offer a better interest rate through competition. They're trying to compete with other banks to get more on deposit so they can use it for their own lending activity. Well, right now we have so much on deposit at all the banks and the credit unions that a lot of people are thinking they're not going to raise rates because they don't need to. They don't need more money. So to answer the question, doesn't look good. It doesn't look like our savings rates or checking rates are going to climb anytime soon. However, there are some decent rates out there. Everything's less than 1%. But if you go to bankrate.com, and that's a good resource for looking and finding the highest interest rate available for savings accounts. Now, typically, your highest rate's going to be through online savings accounts. So these would be accounts that there's no brick and mortar institution. There's no person to talk with. You simply use the internet to transfer and monitor and watch and grow or use that account. But again, bankrate.com is a great place to go to find your highest savings rates. Now, we are seeing increased mortgage rates, increased auto loan rates. All those are already going up. Now, there's an incentive for them to do that, right? Because they're making more money, but really it's because they've been charged 0.25% now. So their spread, they have to raise their rates on the loan products to keep the same spread or the same profit. So if you start seeing some good savings rates, let us know. We like to share that information. I hope everyone's having a great week. As always, give us a call if you have any questions. Send us an email. Look forward to seeing you soon.